The following podcast contains spoilers for the book chosen and may include spoilers for other books in the same series. The participants of this podcast have also been drinking a lot. The participants of this podcast are professionals and did not drive home until sober. Please, drink responsibly.
I'm gonna puke. Read! Drink! Blackout! Shh! I'm trying to read.
So cold out here in the winter cold because
It's
that's
not-
what Tom's doing.
I'm so cold that it's
Oh, you've got a cold sweat.
cold sweat.
I'm not gonna make it. I know.
This is
Hey
the
everybody,
hat.
welcome to Blackout Book Club. This is the
Hey, what's
podcast
up?
where we read a book,
Yes.
drink too much, and then try to talk about it.
All right.
Isn't that
I like
right?
it.
We try. We try.
It was Tom's pick,
Yes.
but nobody knows who he is, so let's introduce ourselves.
Start us off.
Well, I'm Jacob.
I'm Joe.
Yeah, right.
Special guest,
guest
Joe.
Special
Thanks,
guest
guys.
Joe.
Yeah,
He's super special.
Special Joe.
Not as
No,
special. Well, I'm not special. I'm Tom.
Yeah, and I am a writer of wrongs, Tristan Walsh.
I get it. You will do soon.
The writers of wrongs.
Yeah, writer. It's a double.
It's a double
double
entendre.
entendre.
Writing on
Dude,
What
yeah.
was the book, Tom? What was
The
it?
book. Hold on.
He
I gotta get
doesn't
the
know.
title.
He has to look
It
at
was
his paper.
It was The Blob That Ate Everyone by
Oh,
Mr.
that's-
Robert Lawrence Stein.
Of the
That is true.
Goosebumps series.
yes.
The Goosebumps. The Robert
Goosebumps.
Lawrence.
Do you know he's actually said to be the Stephen King of children's literature?
What
That
does
is a
that
quote.
mean?
I think it just means he writes spooky
It
stories.
means he's a joke.
What?
Stephen
King.
Take that,
Rude.
Stephen Got him.
Actually, they do both have a ton of miniseries that have been made into miniseries.
I've seen
What
like a couple of
miniseries they made in
films.
the-
Goosebumps?
Yeah.
Like so many of the Goosebumps have been made onto like Nickelodeon channel. And this was
Miniseries,
actually
though?
made. This was
No,
actually made
there
into an
was- there
episode.
was
Okay,
two
so Tom's full of
Goosebumps shows.
shit.
Yeah, he's a liar.
Okay.
Yes, I need to take my
Those are your
laxatives.
pants in that pit.
Surprise.
Oh, it's on fire.
What am I wearing?
We're at,
Nothing.
okay, for those listening to the audio podcast, we are having a nice special campfire
Oh,
in
that's why it
honor of
sounds
the
a little bit
Goosebumps.
different. Yeah, because it's spooky.
In
Yeah.
Florida.
So you should really
Campfire.
check out
Yeah.
and
summer.
melting.
you should really check out the video at loansharkmedia.com.
Nice plug, Jay.
Thanks.
Speaking of awesome segues, the important thing about Blackout Book Club is that we drink,
Oh.
and
yeah.
people want to know what it is
my
we
beer.
drink. So why don't we throw some things around,
Well,
guys?
Tom's finagling.
Well, you
so
tell it. You
I'll,
tell it.
I'll go.
Tom's
I'll go.
finagling.
Well, seeing as this is a children's book about children, written by children, I would think.
Except for the mastermind Arlo Stein.
Mr.
That
Roberts.
child with his
That-
big mole.
The child, yes. It made me think of the more innocent days when you would ride your bike and play hoop and stick.
Yeah, and get drunk.
And
Good old fashioned kick a rock.
Kick a rock.
Ball
Kick around.
Sit
So
down.
and have a lemonade stand. So I got
that was a reach.
shut your fucking mouth because I have Mike's Light Hard Lemonade, which is just lemonade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
probably
There's-
just fewer
Jake's
calories.
not even
something
alcohol
like
in
that.
there.
It's definitely alcohol.
No, that's skinny girl lemonade, Tom. That one doesn't have
You
calories.
fancy.
Yeah.
I did
Joe.
my best with Heineken.
Yes.
The idea was
Tell us the idea. behind
blobs are normally green, and this pathetic book had not
Yeah.
a green blob. So I
And this pathetic beer is
Yeah.
like whatever.
Oh,
yeah, right on.
I see the connection.
Yeah,
Very
meet him
well.
halfway. You know?
All right, I got a craft brew, guys. I got a Mad Anthony's American Pale Ale from the Erie Brewing Company because you know anything called the Erie Brewing Company is gonna give you goosebumps.
that.
I
And
see the entendre.
since we did a children's book, I actually went to a winery recently and found out they sell it by the pouch. So this is my adult Capri Sun. It's called Hurricane 5 wine. Delish.
Is it really
So
though?
it's actually really good. Like you'd even like this here.
There's no tears.
yeah. Tom
You're not allowed to
gives
drink it on my straw,
gives
but take
it
a sip. I guarantee you'll love this. 12%.
a Hurricane Force 5 rating. Is
How
that
good
they're
is that?
rated? I don't remember.
How good is
There's
that?
no way it's 12%.
Dude,
There's no way.
12%.
No way it's
Is
12%.
that Capri Sun?
10%. Sorry, it's only 10%. It tastes like Capri. You want to try some?
Might as well. Yeah.
I've also got Mango Mama. It's delicious. That's the next one.
Ooh, the next
Now,
one.
also, since I thought your foot just caught fire.
Oh, it's a blaze.
Blaze?
I'm Ghost Rider.
Pokemon.
420.
I'm Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider.
So,
At the same time.
I also got to make a spooky drink.
Ooh.
Oh,
So I'm
no.
introducing, I call it the Blob.
Oh, is there some
Aptly
floating?
named.
There's a blob floating in there.
Oh, is it gonna eat
And
everything?
let's see if I did this right.
Oh my God, are you gonna do a thing?
Is there Everclear floating on top?
All right, Tom
I hope
is
not.
getting out a thing of matches and lighting the match and
It's burning himself.
Oh, I'm
and
scared.
and
Nothing.
nothing happened. All right.
Anyway, if I were to do this right, then there would be
real
a
cool.
then alcohol burns with a blue flame.
Oh.
How cool! That's why afterwards I was gonna add
So-
another entire shot of this, but I
So,
decided not
so
to.
let me get this straight. You were gonna burn off some like Everclear, and it didn't burn off. So there's just a shitload of alcohol in
No,
there.
yeah, it's 151.
Sweet. All right. So it's just gonna
no.
suck dick ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe, you might want to just
Apparently.
throw that behind you.
I was gonna say.
And
know.
you can see the blob floating in
Oh
there.
my God!
Ooh.
Don't smell it.
Stir it. It's all floating on top, but it won't burn for some reason.
I don't want to drink it.
No, we're
Use your
gonna.
finger.
We're gonna.
I gotta
Oh.
call Uber.
And the good thing is you can't. The good thing is you can't.
You make your decisions.
Don't lick your finger.
You make your decisions.
You can't choke on Jello, I don't think. So you can drink this all. in
You
one
can
go.
choke on whatever
Oh,
you
this is
want.
gonna suck.
Oh, I'm going, I'm
Tom.
I
going.
only added a
You ready?
baby bit.
Yeah, let's go.
You
do we
say
cheers
that.
now or do we cheers at the end? I forget how it
We
works.
cheer now and then we do one at the end. Let's
Okay.
double cheer.
All right. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep stirring. and
Yeah.
You
Oh
think
wait,
of cheer.
Set up some
I know
good.
what we can cheer.
Oh, what do
It
you
was the
cheer?
tagline
Oh, I can smell
for
it.
the
I can
book.
smell it. It's strong.
I
You
just
ready?
keep stirring, man.
Every time Tom makes something, it's just like fucking garbage and like I die.
To the tagline of the book, he's no picky eater.
No big
Picky eat 'em.
I want to sip it. I'll take the shot.
It got in my throat. It got the
It's not bad.
Suck my dick.
It went down the throat. And
I like it. It's not bad.
What?
It wasn't that bad, but I
What's
drank
the fizzy
all
part?
of
All
it.
right.
The
yeah,
fizzy.
no.
Do you guys want to know?
Okay.
Do you want to know
No.
the fizzy part is? Do you want it to be a mystery?
It burns my
For all of
skin.
life.
It burns the skin
Let's
around
hear
my
it. I'm
mouth.
curious.
Tom, I drank all of it. Am I gonna be okay?
Shit. At once?
Yeah.
Jake, you call poison control.
I have
This
all-
is.
It really burns my
Oh
skin.
man, it's really hitting me.
You know what that
already.
is? That's the surge.
You put surge in this?
Yes.
Oh,
Why wouldn't
I
I?
wouldn't have
90s.
chugged
Hate
it
shit,
because I
hate
would have.
shit.
I wanted to savor the
Delicious.
flavor of
It's surge,
nostalgia.
a little bit of what's the stuff I put in my margaritas?
Jizz.
Jizz, a little bit of
Jizz.
jizz.
No, that's the solid in there.
You spit a lot.
Sour man.
Then say 151,
Jake was like, good comedy. Yeah.
and that's Jell-O on top. How did you do the Jell-O down? Did you just
I
take
just
it down?
opened my throat and swallowed. Like, when I'm sucking it.
Story of
If
Jake's
I had a
life.
nickel.
That's not the first time Jake said that on this podcast. Super weird. Tom, why don't you give us a summary of what happened in the book?
Are we on to the summary already?
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Moving on forward.
We're hauling ass.
Let's see. I brought a spooky
God.
flashlight so we can tell a campfire story. Are you guys ready?
I'm so excited.
This is the tale of the blob that ate everything. Whoosh.
That would have been
Welcome-
sick.
Yeah,
what do you use
would've.
for that? Gunpowder?
Welcome to
Yeah.
Twilight Society.
It's
Jake, do you have any
sawdust.
gunpowder on you?
That's Joe.
This is
Joe, do you have
that's
any gunpowder on you?
Negative.
Okay.
This is
Zachy,
going great.
Zachy Beecham, even though it looks like Beauchamp. He writes stories using himself and his friends in it. Oh yeah, by the way, feel free to interject whenever, because that's how this podcast
He already
works.
knows. We filled him
We're
in.
all rude.
We're not gonna inform how the podcast works. during the
Zachy
podcast.
Beecham
Yeah,
writes
really.
stories
Oh, fuck.
using himself and his friends in it. Alex, his friend, is nice to him. Adam, his other
Which
friend,
I'm surprised
is a jerk.
Zachy has any friends.
Really? Have
Why?
you seen
He
like?
spends all day writing stories.
He's
When
gonna
he
be the
turns
greatest.
16, his first car is gonna be a hearse. Like that's the kind of kid this kid is.
Yeah.
He's a kid.
Yeah, I watched Degrassi.
Adam has it right. Adam should treat this kid like crap. That's
He's
what
got
he
all the
deserves.
girls. Oh, well, we're getting to discussion.
Oh, he
what are we
does have
doing?
a girl.
His latest story is about a blob eating the town. Alex likes it and Adam doesn't. Zachy wants to be a horror writer. Then a cat scares him.
Just
Zachy and
like
Alex-
his creator R.L. Stein.
Robert or Stein. He wants to be one. One day he'll be a good writer. Then a cat scares him. Zachy and Alex finds a block of a shopping center burned down by lightning. Z, I'm gonna call him Z by the way.
Sometimes
'cause
I'll
I
get
hate
a
saying
camera. I
Zachy.
wanna make him
They
feel
should
part
have
of
done
this.
that in the book. Tom,
Yeah,
you should be a
Z.
writer. Keep going.
Keep going.
Z talks Alex into entering one shop. Z gets shocked by loose cables and some
Ooh,
water is encased
spooky.
in blue flame. Oh, there's so much to talk about that later.
Man,
After getting back
that
up,
would
he
have been cool
grabs.
for the drink.
Hence the blue drink
Wouldn't
fly
it?
or whatever.
Did you guys see? Oh, post it. Do that in post. Do that in post.
Gotcha.
They're like T-Rex if they can't see my lips. They can't
An
hear.
explosion scene from like Expendables 3, like, and then it's on fire. Wow!
I'm just
Tom
dripping
nailed
sweat.
it.
I know.
Okay, so he gets shocked and he's encased in blue.
This is your idea.
After getting back up, he grabs an old typewriter and then drops it when he hears someone
A
coming.
typo writer.
Typo writer.
Yeah, it's
Does
terrible.
it only
It's
make
full of
typos?
misspellings.
This kid is obviously problems.
It's awful.
Nice.
Store owner comes in. They hide, but she finds them.
What a solid summary. This was.
Dude, it's fine.
Did you write this on the typewriter?
Yeah. I did. That's why I cut down to Z.
And she
So,
finds them.
She gives Z the typewriter and an old pin. He takes it home and shows his parents. They leave and
this
it
is real
glows
to the
blue.
point, man.
Any real
Yeah.
parents would have been like, why are you bringing trash into
summer.
our home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most people would be like, hey, kids, why are you in my store? But not this lady. She was like, here's some prizes. You win.
No, she didn't question it for like a
No,
second.
not in
Well, the
Tom's
place was
story.
Not
burned
Tom's,
down in the
okay.
first
This is
place.
how the story went. I'm leaving nothing out.
All right, I'm sorry.
Verbatim.
So his parents leave his room and it glows blue, but it stops when they come back. Next day, Z tells Alex about
you
the
hear
glow.
that, neighbors?
So Z's telling Alex about the glow, and he says he's going to rewrite the Blob story. Adam scares him with a mouse in his locker, and two bitches laugh at him. He gets mocked all day at school, gets home angry, and starts writing the story with Alex. Starts to come true.
Sounds like one of Tom's friends, really.
It does.
Yeah. I remember
us?
Tom's redhead friends.
Yeah.
That are twins.
It was always Joe and BJ. They were the bitches.
Bottom.
Mainly just BJ. Make sure he watches this.
Yeah,
Get a
yeah.
name drop.
He's got a name like BJ, people. What do you expect?
I like that you held the flashlight
Yeah.
up to your face. Spooky. His name's BJ.
He's accenting his sweat pouring down his face.
And now
yeah.
I can't read my
That
summary.
makes him even spookier looking though. And then like when I look at the camera, it's like I'm behind all the smoke.
I wiped the sweat off my face and couldn't feel the shirt.
I don't care.
I'm not okay.
You're going numb.
It is
going.
Have
Florida.
more.
It is like 90 degrees and
Where
we have
was
a
I?
fire. We're smart. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
We have a vomit bucket.
Happy Halloween.
No, we have a
fires.
yard, though.
We have a
Oh,
yard.
we have a yard.
We have
Oh,
Vomits
yeah.
fire.
Plenty
So,
yard.
yeah, he starts writing and shit starts to come true. He
You
makes
can puke wherever the sun falls upon the land.
nowhere. It's nighttime.
I can't
That was
puke anywhere
that was
now.
the
worst
Lion King
analogy.
reference.
Yeah, but Tom totally got you.
Gotcha.
Keep going.
He did.
Give me that
Nailed it.
nose. What are you gonna do? It's got
Oh,
a
my
fingernail
nose.
on it.
There's
Well,
a
that's
boogie.
R.L. Stein's next book.
Ooh.
The boy with no nose. Because he's
I'll
running
write
out
it.
of
So
shit.
I'll
Voldemort.
write it.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Keep going.
Jake, post in a high five.
All right.
From Expendables 3.
Hold on.
With an explosion.
Put in that one.
I like it.
Then, oh yeah, so he starts writing and shit comes true. Makes
Look
the
at
night stormy
a
and makes
shin
power
cannon.
go out. They light candles because it's cool to write stories by candlelight.
Definitely.
Then he makes it
That's how it
windy
works.
by writing it. They make someone. They make someone
he didn't
knock.
just fart. It was just like
He just wrote, it's windy.
It's
and the
windy,
wind
and then it
blows.
was like,
Yeah.
wow, coinky ding.
Yeah, and then they were like, make someone knock. So they made someone knock, and then he's like, I gotta answer it, and no one's there. Then Alex has Z summon Adam to the door, and then a few minutes later, knock. Adam doesn't know why he's there, but still mocks Z because he's a jerk.
My boy, that's the way I would have done it.
don't know why I'm here.
You saw
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
That's pretty much how it
I'm
went.
pretty sure there was a suck it motion in there.
He Triple H'd it. Adam types that the Blob is in basement and wants fresh meat and runs away. They go into the basement and find Z's dad. Next day,
Our protagonist is such a...
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh yeah, he's unlikable.
the next day, Z goes into town to get groceries. In the deli, he hears
who's the
something.
son?
Sundries would have been cooler
protagonist.
put down.
In the deli, he wants
We
something.
can literally skip this whole scene, Tom.
What? No, this is important.
Is it part?
In deli, he
Tom said
hears
so.
he hears something wanting fresh meat and freaks. It's Adam and the bitches laugh at him again. He goes
that wasn't
They're
important.
male
I liked
bitches,
it.
by the way.
because now he goes home super pissed and starts writing the Blob story on the typewriter.
You're right. I'm wrong.
The mom says he forgets
Nice
bread.
continuation on the typo writer.
Yeah, I'm here. It's all. What's it called when you continue the same thing?
Continuity.
Continuity.
No, there's another word.
Continuity.
Still doing it.
Canon.
Still doing it. Canon. It's canon.
Canon.
All right. So he goes home.
Wait,
starts
Jay,
writing.
can you put a cannon from Expendables 3 in here?
Actually, just do Tchaikovsky's,
Yeah.
overture.
Just throw it in. It's the most epic sounding
don't need
music
to.
you
Fuck
could
you,
Joe
put
don't
did
in.
it.
do it.
Nailed it.
What is-
Jake,
You're a kid,
bro.
bro.
For a
Hold on.
mouth.
Jake, Joe. Your name's not Jake. His name's Jake. You're far too cultured for this wine. All right.
I'm
You gotta
sorry.
break it down.
Tom,
You gotta
keep
bring it
reading
down.
him so hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the fire. I'm
So did I
dehydrated.
mention he's in the deli?
Yes. Okay. He's in the
All
deli.
right. So the
He
mom
goes home.
says he forgets bread
So
and needs
smart.
to go back.
Yes.
He rides his
He's out
bike
here
into
because he's a
town.
scientist.
He rides his bike into town and finds a blob monster eating the town in a way that he wrote.
Oh.
Yep.
It follows him home
Makes
like he
sense.
wrote. He falls off his bike like he
Like
wrote.
you wrote.
Alex is scared and Adam is dumb. Adam gets eaten. That's it.
The only kid we like
Yeah.
eats it.
Alex and Z go to Z's house to try to retype the story and make the blob disappear. The machine's keys get stuck. I don't know why I called it a machine here.
A machine.
It's a love machine.
Machine.
The machine's keys get stuck. Get. The creature busts in and eats machine. He remembers Pin and thinks, it must have same power, but it gets eaten too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z,
He just tosses the pen at this thing.
Z remembers that Adam wrote with the typewriter and it didn't work, so maybe it's him? Z thinks hard to make Blob disappear.
The fifth element was
The
love
power
all
is
along.
with him.
Yeah.
It's Mila Jovovich. She's the
That's
fifth
the Blob.
element. Z thinks
Lulu Dallas, multi-pass, Goosebumps book. Real good. Nailed it.
Credits.
Nailed it.
Z thinks really hard to make the blob. What's this bug doing on my? All right, it's gone. Z thinks
Did
really
you
hard.
say Z thinks really hard to
Yeah.
make the bug? What is this bug? You
Yeah.
read bug as
read
a
bug and
word
saw
because
bug.
it was just
I wrote
there?
bug.
You know when you used to like do artist stuff and you write like wing
Yeah.
all the way around, and then
I wrote
thorax.
Never.
Yeah, you never wrote
that's what he said.
thorax.
I never, not once.
What a nerd.
Nerd.
Tom, I'm really warm. Go.
Z thinks I'm dripping. I feel like I'm in a sauna in a hot tub. Why? Because that's the
sauna.
only place I've ever been in a sauna. Thanks for the invite, Jake.
Fuck you. I'm dying.
So maybe it's him. Z thinks real hard to make the blob disappear and have Adam return, and it happens.
Yeah, it
They
does.
all laugh and they all laugh and live happily ever after. Then the surprise! Oh,
Oh,
What is it?
it was a bug.
a blob was writing the story the whole time.
Oh, it
With
was
his blob
an
hands and
Chevron
his blob
twist.
phalanges
Wow.
and
Hey,
blob
but
typewriter.
Blob's friend walks in and really liked Adam getting eating, but not the ending. So he thinks they should change it so the blob eats everyone. Blob agrees and they laugh.
Ha ha ha.
So what you're saying is a story within a story. It's Storyception.
God damn it, I hate that.
Where's M. Night
Not a
Shyamalan?
joke.
Where is M. Night?
Inception does not mean a thing in a thing. That's just a movie that
It's a
happened.
thing within a thing within a thing.
Okay,
We must go
we're done
deeper.
with this part. Clap.
Yay, good job, Tom. Welcome back to...
It was kind of nice how you were introducing it like calmly.
We don't have a
Yeah.
musician, do we?
And I was like, you remember right before we started, I was like, Jake, I'm gonna say welcome back to Blackout Book Club, and then you shoot the fire so it goes up and it looks really cool on camera, and he did, and instead he just
There he
interrupted
goes.
me and looked
Didn't
like,
do a
that's why we
goddamn
shit on
thing.
you. That's why we shit on you.
Do it again.
Welcome back to Blackout Book Club. Whoa! See, that was way cooler.
Was that science fiction?
Yeah.
What was way cooler?
It was
fire.
Seinfeld.
The fire,
Where's
then
the
you go,
fire?
dup, 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 dup. Anyway,
I don't know. That didn't happen.
This
There's
section,
a
what are you
fox
talking about?
say.
This section, because he edited it.
Who
I get it,
edits
I get
this?
it. I get it.
Not it.
So, hey, guys, welcome to Summary. But before we really get into just like mocking the shit out of this book, because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Give me face the facts, Tom.
Face the fact. Bom, bom. Hard hitting
this
section. I
As
did.
the one who picked it, you did.
I did.
You did?
What about you?
Not really.
you?
I
What about?
no.
No, elaborate.
The thing is that I feel like the Arthur. Whatever his name is,
His name was Arthur.
Yeah,
Arthur the author. He didn't quite personify what a kid would do with such outstanding power. First thing I would do, $1 billion.
Yeah.
And if it
Yeah.
didn't rain from the sky,
Yeah.
false. You know, not
No.
fiction. Fiction.
Jake.
I just don't have a reason why. Like I just like it. Just elaborate.
Okay,
All right.
he just
I'm
does.
really fucking hot right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm
did you
dripping
do
with
you
sweat.
like being hot?
No.
Did you
All
like
right.
Why'd
this
you make a
book?
fire?
Yeah, I
What
like
about
the
you?
book.
Did you like the book?
Bleh.
He thought it was
You thought it was Biff from Back to the
Yeah,
Future?
from Back to
Oh,
the Future.
Biff! He
Yeah,
turned to be
yeah,
huge
number
dick because he fucking gets
He's
the
Alex.
almanac.
He's Alex. Is what he is.
And I did not like it. Not in the slightest.
Why not?
All right, so we have
it was a
like it, not like it, not like it. Bleh.
It was a slog. It was written not well. Nobody was believable.
It was a
and
kid's
the M.
book,
Night
though.
shit. Yeah. Well, even then,
A kid's
like
book.
even going by kids, if I read the Very Hungry Caterpillar, I'm like, I get this, I understand. If I read where the wild things are, I get it, like I understand. It was crapped out super fast.
There's the BFG.
Yeah.
And then there's this.
Yeah. This was definitely like he cranked this out in 2 days and was like,
R.L.
nailed
Stein
it,
had a
paycheck, got
deadbolt,
it.
a deadline,
Yeah.
and
He had a deadbolt
he had
on
a
his
deadbolt.
door. No one got in while he wrote this.
And then
I just like to know it's 85 degrees and we're sitting in front of a fire.
We're nailing
It's
it.
super
Whose
hot.
idea was
We're
this in the
crushing.
first place?
So
This
Jake's.
is technically our
It's
Halloween
Jake.
episode. We're a
So
little late
Tom
to
can't
it, but
bitch anymore.
I hope it's cooler.
Also
Hopefully it
check
gets
out
down to like
Werewolf.
78 by then.
it'll be out.
Oh
by
yeah,
then.
werewolf.
I'm working on it. It's getting there.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So
Naked
let's
podcast.
talk about some shit from this book. First, I
All
want to
right.
get into the unlikable protagonist.
Can I throw a huge wrench in the gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if we'd have enough to talk about this podcast, so I also wrote. This book came out in '97. Would you like to know some other interesting facts about 1997?
Well, yeah. Okay,
So,
well,
I would.
Joe
I would.
I'm outvoted.
Did you know South Park came out in 1997?
Yep.
Yes.
I didn't know
Only
that.
because
Did
in
you know?
September
You know what
the
else
new
came
season
out?
Coming out.
Ellen DeGeneres.
She came out of the
Yeah.
closet or on TV?
She came out. Yeah.
Both.
97 was also the year 685 Japanese kids had a seizure from a Pokemon episode.
Yep.
Interesting.
The more you
which,
know.
Which episode?
Porygon.
Yep.
The flashing lights behind Porygon.
Porygon.
Wow.
Yeah, I know about Pokemon.
Incredible.
What video games came out in 97? Final Fantasy VII, Mario
I
Kart
can
64,
appreciate that.
GoldenEye, Fallout, GTA, and Parappa the Rappa.
Triple A titles.
Talk about the
Triple
best
A.
games of our generation. What shows came out? Angry Beavers, Recess,
No.
King of the Hill,
What?
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone came out.
Tom,
How
did we read that
interesting
one?
is that?
We read that one for the
We read that.
second
Was that our
podcast.
first? What was our first ever?
Our
The
first
Giver.
was Jake's pick with
The Giver.
So
The Giver.
You ready to talk
The
about the book?
Giver.
So
A memory.
I got a thing about the book.
Okay.
So why is everything encased in blue flame? There's no reason.
It was electricity. Thank you.
electricity.
But then the typewriter later was encased in blue flame.
Or
There's no
I
reason.
envision a blue glow.
Yeah.
Like some sort of
Yeah.
like ET.
I swear.
kind
Do you have the
he's-
book?
And
I
he's-
swear
R.L.
he-
Stein is not original with his writing.
I swear it was a flame.
What does
They
that
might got
mean?
the book on him.
No.
No.
Tristan.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shit you're slinging.
Yeah, you're
What, that he's
slinging.
not original?
Yeah, what does that mean? What do you mean?
That means he
Unoriginal.
wrote one descriptive like sentence and he was like, yeah, that'll work for an entire story. I got it.
What
doing
was
this
the
'cause I'm
descriptive
pissed.
sentence?
It's
blue
R.L.
flame.
Stein's ad lib.
Like
Alright.
it was like this was a blue flame, that was a blue flame, that was a blue flame because he was like, yeah, that works. I like it. It's fine. And kids
blue.
will get it.
Yeah,
Fucking
blue's a
kids.
good solid
And
color.
it works out because if there's some sort of random horrible teacher who has no idea how to do her job, they can make blue flame in the classroom with some alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
What
But
teacher
Tom
doesn't
can't.
have alcohol?
You know who
Oh,
can't? You know who can't do that? Thomas
Tom.
Hall.
I can't. That's why I'm not a teacher.
Thomas Hall, worst teacher. Does not get it. All
Not
right,
a
so
teacher.
Don't teach kids,
So
Tom.
blue flame, got it. Me. Unlikable protagonist. Anybody else with me?
Yeah, he
he's
sucked.
like the worst person.
Zachy was just.
He was just
I like
super
to-
dumb.
I like to
Yeah.
write scary stories, but I'm a pussy and stupid.
Yeah.
pretty much the
Jake,
entire
you
book.
summarized his character
Did Jake just spit
entirely.
on you?
Now,
No, I went between my legs, otherwise I'm
and-
dead leg.
And as
No.
and as
I'm already drunk.
as stories
Do
work.
you want to feel it then?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
As stories work,
Yes.
normally your main character has an arc. Did Zachy have an arc?
Only when he got shocked by electricity.
No, okay.
That was
dumb.
good. I like that one. That was good. But like at the beginning, he was like, "Man, I have two friends and one of them's a dick." And by the end, he was like, "He's still a dick, but I have ultimate power, and I'm not real."
I need
Right.
I need to admit
What?
I need to admit something. When Tom said that the blue electricity thing and he went for a high five, I didn't even understand the joke. I was just like, I don't want to leave Tom
Jake just
hanging.
likes high fives.
And then we high fived and I was like, oh, electricity because of an R.
Oh, yeah.
I get it.
Give a
I
I forgot. I
microwave.
didn't know what joke you were talking
It's
about.
a good thing he admitted that, because otherwise we
Yeah.
what would we share on him?
I'm
for?
using this
Everything
fire to
else.
block the flame.
Yeah.
I need to
fire
have
block
I
the
need
heat.
I need to sleep at night. I need to have a clean conscience.
Zachy was crap.
Zachy's
Any
Zachy.
kid, regardless of how deep into horror they are, is not going to just do so shitty once they realize they have that unlimited power. Like he assumed that he could do anything he wrote was gonna come into fruition.
Yeah.
Right? And then he was just like,
I'm gonna-
my dad there.
Fucking knock.
Yeah,
You know,
drilled
door.
it. No.
How did he
Wait.
get like Alex was trying to convince him like anything you write will happen. He was like,
Yeah.
I would have been like, okay, and then I got $1 million.
Yeah.
Like
When I was a preteen-
Tom said 97. Pokemon are real. Nailed it. The rest of the story's way better.
Let's take it into a different direction. When I was a preteen, I wanted to fuck. I just figured out what it was. I got Alex
Zachy-
next to me.
Was Zachy 11?
ish.
He doesn't
like
say
11 or 12,
like
I
like a
think?
preteen.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you ever-
I
Yeah,
knew how to
definitely.
sex.
How old
and
were we?
sex
Yeah.
good, and then I
Yeah.
sexed.
He could have
Alex
anything.
was naked.
Whoa, wait.
Alex is
97.
upset for whatever.
97, I think I was in like second grade. I don't think I was thinking about that yet.
But
No,
as a
but he's
pre-
saying
I
when he's
didn't
a
read
preteen,
it in
if he was
'97.
Zaki and he was, if he was Zaki and he was 12,
Oh,
he'd be
We're
like-
okay.
adults and
he'd
we
be
can
like,
critique.
"Boo."
Is that middle school?
97. Let's see. It's
Or if we
I
were
was
his
in
age,
third
if
grade.
we were his age,
It's
would we
middle
be middle
school,
school?
yes.
Yeah.
All right. Did you guys ever used to that thing where you're like, if I could freeze time?
Yes.
I would be
Yeah.
What would I do right now?
worst,
Yes.
Yeah.
irresponsible.
I used to all the
as hell.
time. I used to sit in
Just the
band
biggest
class all
perk.
the time.
Yeah, I would freeze time and then get all my tears out and cry,
Yeah.
and then I could unfreeze time and no one would know.
Oh, yeah.
The
You'd be
most
like,
depressing
Jake
part
went
though
different with it than
Yeah.
I
is that
I
it was
would.
you thought I was more likely to stop
one would
time
know.
than to fix your problems.
yeah.
Like it's more likely that I could fucking freeze my
I'd rather
spot.
daydream
Yeah.
than actually go for my
I'd
dreams.
rather die drum.
So when he made the first knock on the door, why was it that like he's like knock on the door? Oh, I gotta go answer it. He was at a spooky
that's
knock on the
impolite.
door.
That's
knocked on the
impolite.
door.
He's like, I gotta see who it is.
It could be UPS for all you know.
He doesn't. He didn't
Oh, my
write UPS.
Amazon purchase came.
In 97, I don't think so.
And yeah, it took him forever to catch on that what he was writing was happening.
It took him
It
a little bit
was
too
really
long,
dumb.
and Adam was
Because
way-
and I've read a couple Goosebumps in the last like year for some reason. I don't know why. But
Don't judge
I
me.
don't know, Tom. I just
But
said
why?
that. But,
Men in Black also came
something,
out.
Something I've seen between every single one of them is
Yeah.
the kid's motives don't make a lick of sense.
No.
Like
It's a kid. He has unlimited power.
And every chapter ends with a cliffhanger, no matter how terrible. So like in this one, right then, he's like, and
You're making it hotter.
Somebody,
Yeah.
so every chapter for some reason in a Goosebumps has to end with a cliffhanger. So in this one, it's like he wrote, and
Hey,
there was
they
a knock
did.
at the door, and then there was a knock at the door, and then you go, oh, and you literally go to the next page.
I
It's not
gotta
even
read.
a page flip, and then Adam was at the door, and you're like, oh, okay, whatever, F Adam.
No. No one was at the door. Then Adam.
Yeah, they had to
the
write
door.
in Adam.
I like how it was like, make Adam there. All right. Oh, it
Adam
didn't
plays
happen.
off like a
No,
G,
you
though.
gotta make him
Adam's like,
talk. You gotta make him not.
My favorite cliffhanger.
Your quote favorite.
My favorite cliffhanger was, there was a smack against the wall. Next page, there was a rubber glove next to the window blowing in the wind. It wasn't a blob monster. Then there was a blob monster.
Where was it hiding?
Wasn't in the basement. That was where Zacky's dad
Where was it? I thought. Okay.
Never there.
Okay. I thought when they opened the basement door the first time and his dad showed up, I'm like, his dad's the blob monster.
Blob
Dad's gonna be
monster.
like,
His dad is the blob monster.
he's just gonna xenomorph
Which
out
would
of
have
his
been way
chest.
more
This
interesting.
is gonna be fucking awesome. And then it wasn't awesome and it wasn't good.
Jake thought a
Disappointing.
Goosebumps book was gonna be fucking
This
awesome.
was very. Also, I'm bring up a separate topic. All right, why did they even introduce the idea of the pen? It served no purpose.
Did.
Oh my
no
god!
purpose.
It was a red herring.
Yeah, the pen was it was
A red herring.
It was Chekhov's gun, but not a gun. It was a stick. It was Chekhov's
yeah,
stick.
because it didn't show up until the typewriter didn't work,
Yeah.
and then the pen just didn't work.
Yeah, he was like, I'll give you this pen also. And then the pen was not there for a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, the typewriter can't be used. Maybe the pen.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Stein
not
was
the
like,
pen.
Then he ate
Fuck.
the pen.
Yeah.
Boo.
Why have the pen at all? To fill a
and
paragraph.
To which the solution was, Zachy, the power was inside of you all along. And he's like, yeah, okay, sure, definitely.
I believe that.
What?
That doesn't make sense. Why did he get the power?
in the context of the story, where a shitty blob monster ended up writing the whole thing, sure, yeah, definitely.
That
That was
was
real
nothing.
good.
that
yeah.
was also bad. I'm pretty sure we all wrote a better ending than that.
I did.
Oh,
I answered
and
a lot
get
of
to it.
questions.
We'll get
about
to it
that
in
later
about 3
on.
to 4, 5 minutes.
Oh,
3, 4, 5 minutes.
You got
I want to
Jake has a
throw up.
tummy ache. That's why he's rubbing.
I don't
Any
feel
yard
very,
here.
Yeah.
I don't feel very
Pen
good.
was useless. Also, they introduced a shop character who I assumed was going to come back at some point. She did not.
like
She's
she-
got a lot on her plate. Her storage is burned out.
Yeah.
She's got a lot
she's
of
got
paperwork.
shit to deal
Well,
with.
her store burns down, and then the whole city's being attacked by a blob monster. I feel like
Also,
her life is
good
like.
throw.
Also,
left-handed too.
Also,
Uh,
her
my son
typewriter
was
was
left-handed.
cursed. God knows
He
what
is?
else was cursed.
Maybe he's doing
Yeah,
that.
Maybe the
Kid.
whole fucking
Good
stuff
kid.
was cursed.
Well, it wasn't the
Have you
typewriter
with
though,
it?
Jake. It was inside
Have you
Zach's
just
One day at a
no,
time.
no.
Alright.
It
One
was
day
in
at
the
a time.
typewriter. Then he touched it. Then blue lightning, and then it was inside.
blue flame.
Because if it was in him from the beginning, the first time he wrote the story.
Talk about a story arc.
no.
Because if it was in him from the beginning, the story starts with him being beaten by a blob. So if he'd
Are we out
written
of
that,
beers?
he'd
Yeah.
already be dead.
Yeah.
You want
I'm
some-
correct,
some
and you are
Mississippi mud?
No, Tristan.
like it. Why?
I am
Do you want
correct.
some of my Mamma Mia wine?
Okay, yeah,
No.
sure,
It's
man.
really good.
No
I want
one's
some, I haven't had any.
listening.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, dude,
What
you're
is-
correct, Jake.
Dude,
I
alright,
want
let me
some Mamma
quote.
Mia.
Yeah,
Let me
Jake,
quote him.
really?
He
Yeah,
went.
come
He
on.
went.
You like the Black and
"Erdy,
Tans?
erdy, erdy."
Somewhat.
$3 for 32 ounces.
You sounded like the
What am I
Swedish
gonna
chef.
do?
It's
Yeah.
worth it.
I feel really bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Someone
okay.
else talk.
We only got one more section.
Get those. Get
Alex.
that out.
Was
Who's
she a
Alex?
damsel in distress?
No, she's like, she figured it out before he did. You know?
Yeah.
She was the femme fatale. Almost.
Well, yeah,
Pretty much.
she broke a character
Was
mold
there-
in a children's book.
Was there
Right.
ever
Yeah.
an instance of any sort of romance between the two of them, or no?
No, not in
It's
the
There was no
preteen
flirting
stuff.
at
Kids
any
all
No, he
had
was
a
like, she's
no
pretty cool
thing.
for a girl.
Yeah.
That's it.
I remember
I don't know
that
if there was
line.
ever like she brushed against my hand. I pulled
Yeah.
away.
No, I was starting to want to go too deep into this.
Nah.
His name is Robert
gotta keep it
Lawrence, please.
G-rated anyway with the blob.
Take
eating
one thing
crap.
away.
His name's Moleface.
Moleface.
That's his fucking name.
I thought that was Arthur.
Moleface Arthur.
Yeah,
Oh,
Arthur.
Blowface
Arthur,
Arthur.
the author.
Oh, bullface. That's what
Yeah,
we
and his
call
best
him.
friend Buster and his little sister DW. That's from Arthur, the cartoon show where he's in Aardvark.
I thought
Yeah.
DW was from.
thought it
What was
was
the one
Navy.
about the
one where
dog
he's
with
a
rabies?
spy.
What was that? To Kill a Mockingbird.
Next book,
It's
right?
completely different. Yeah,
I
my
swear
pick's
there's a
next.
DW.
My pick's next. Actually,
He has a cute nickname for
we'll
his
say what it
sister.
is next, but whatever.
Not next. Next.
So
is
we don't
something
like
else.
R.L. Stein's book,
No,
The
it's,
Blob.
It's yeah.
Tom
Ate
liked it.
everything.
yeah,
That's why I
Tom
chose
did.
it.
Yeah, that's why you chose
Actually,
it.
I googled the most twist ending. And this was one of the ones the most twisted.
Because Jake told me you googled best Goosebumps.
That's what I
book.
thought
No,
you
no,
googled.
no.
And I was like, if this is the best,
I googled which one
I
has
was
the
mad.
spookiest, most twisted endings, and apparently a blob writing the story all the time.
Well,
with the
I wouldn't
twisted
say it was definitely a quote unquote
Can I be?
twist.
Can I be
I
honest?
hurt my son
When
if
the
he has
No,
this book.
Jake. No, honesty. Only lies.
Can I lie real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
He loves
I
boogers.
didn't tell you that, to be
That's a
honest.
lie. You don't love boogers.
When the
The
story
wider his legs are, the more honest he is. That's why
That's
sex
how
is
his
so
hookers
real
love
for him.
him.
when it started with like
fucks like that. He's just like super wide leg.
when
Let's
it's,
all do it.
To tell you the truth.
Just fucking stop. Everyone's open their legs really wide to me. I don't like
That's
it.
because we're honest, dude.
We're honest
No.
right
How
now.
Do you
wanna
not
be
like it, or
truthful?
do you not like that you like it?
I don't like that. I like it.
There it is.
Okay,
There it is.
so
So I-
honest. You can tell my legs.
when the story Can I talk?
Yes.
When the story started with a story.
Moose knuckle right now. You guys see it?
When the story started
Oh, now I'm
with
looking.
Z telling a story, I had a feeling the ending would end the same, and that I was right, and then I was mad.
Because you weren't, right?
I
No,
read,
good
I read,
books
keep
right.
you
Tom,
guessing.
I read this book. I was going on a family vacation to Pensacola.
Oh, wow.
To visit my aunt. I
Shout out to Tristan's aunt. I
yeah.
know you're watching.
It's like an 8-hour drive. My mom was driving. I was in the back seat, and I read like 20 minutes of this book. Fell asleep. Woke up. Read another 20 minutes. Fell asleep again. Then we were in Pensacola. I was like, "Wait, guys, I gotta finish this book."
I
Read
didn't
it
know
for about 20 minutes.
this
and I went,
book
wow,
puts you-
fuck this book, guys.
This book puts you
Tom
to
is the
sleep.
worst.
It
I wish
does.
we had
It
it to
puts you to
destroy
sleep.
right now. I really do.
Does anyone want
Oh,
to try
that
Mamma
would've been
Mia?
cool.
No, I don't
Yes.
feel good.
Did I try
Pussy.
the hurricane? I don't even remember.
We'll try the
I don't
Mamma
feel
Mia.
good.
This is one of their.
Tom,
Whoa!
did,
You sure you
Tom,
don't
did
wanna
I
try
get a
it?
sip?
Much better.
No.
Much
Did
better.
I get a sip of your hurricane?
No.
Don't be a woman.
I don't even remember sipping.
This is
hurricane.
better than the
Drink
hurricane.
it. Did I
Yeah.
sip it?
No,
I don't think so.
Don't drink it then. Whatever.
I won't.
We did. You didn't.
That's fine. This
Superman.
whole
Here,
podcast is-
try this
Wow,
one.
that is
Okay.
pretty.
Thank
Jake's
you.
like, no.
I like it.
Yeah.
You didn't
oh.
try it on.
You tried it cephalically.
Yeah.
I feel
He enjoyed it.
like we talked about it enough. I feel like we did good.
Did we though?
No, but I'm gonna say
What
we
more
did.
is to be said?
Yeah.
It's like
Let's take
goddamn same
a
thing.
quick.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me double
There's
check the notes.
one last thing. Adam. It started
Best
off.
character.
Right.
It started.
Our boy.
It started.
Yeah,
It's
our boy.
The story started. Z tells the story to his friends Alex and Adam. Alex is like, I really like it. Adam's like, that wasn't scary. And then Adam's just like dick to him for the rest of the book.
Oh, yeah.
Why is Adam one of his best friends? Because he's nothing but a fucking piece of shit.
Ask Jacob, and he's looking at his friends right now who have been nothing but shit.
same
the
goddamn
entire
thing.
podcast.
Fuck.
Speaking of,
Oh, write me a story. It's not scary, idiot.
speaking of, Fifth Element came out in 1997. Throwback to joke we made earlier.
Are you serious?
Wow.
100% serious.
Oh my
And
God.
on that, let's take a break.
And the bird.
Welcome back to Blackout Book Club.
That's what we wanted.
Shit, it burns me. It burns
Your
me.
hairs are receding
it's
into
really,
your leg.
really hot. I was like, It was like same as last time, and I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, hey, whoosh, fire.
He was
That's
all
how lighter
passion.
fluid
All
works,
passion.
Tristan.
Yeah, passion.
I
That
fucking
goes
doused it with
Hey.
liquid flame.
Jake,
No, it's just
this is a
fuel.
special part of the podcast because we didn't or did, as Tom said, like the book. We wrote some alternate takes on it, you know, maybe
We
some
did do that.
sequels. We
Make
did
it
things.
better?
Yeah.
Jake just looked at our camera, even though he's not on it.
Yeah, Jake likes our camera. Ours is
Okay,
the best
Tom, I check it multiple times every podcast to make sure the video is recording because I'm a good producer. Tom, maybe if you put any work into the podcast, you'd understand.
camera. Tom made sound effects.
Where's this
That
dick
one.
measuring contest
Yeah,
that I was
right?
not aware of?
Oh,
It's afterwards.
Ooh,
it's a
dick measuring
special
contest?
extended
Going in
edition.
my story.
Extended
I'll
dick,
jot that down
dick
in
size
here.
extended
All right.
dicks.
who
Big
wants
dick.
Who wants to go
Dicks.
first? Tom raised his hand.
Tom raised his hand.
Tom,
Of
give me
course
your
Tom
wine.
raised his hand.
You read your
Thinks
story.
he's better than we are.
I want a sippy.
You think I
again.
can't
It was
read it with
good.
the
Can I have a
thing?
sippy?
It's English, right? You wrote it.
This is a Taco Bell straw.
Good. Oh no, don't do that.
Gross.
Don't do that.
Tom.
Don't do that.
How
We're
good
kind of
is
like
it?
just like saying nothing right now. Go.
Mary
please.
What's a water for? That's not a beer.
Okay.
I feel like garbage.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Like
know we
his
had
book.
pussies
What
in
else
this
is
kind of
there?
thing.
All right, I'm about to crush through this
Oh.
ending. I decided to do an alternate ending,
Oh.
not a sequel.
I feel like we all might have.
Yeah, because how could you see
Because
garbage?
this book
Bad.
needed a new ending.
Yeah, it was bad.
Clearly.
This one, I answered a lot of questions, like
Oh.
what is the pin for? Why is there blue flame? All of the unanswered questions I answered.
I'm excited. Here it comes.
So, I'll pick up. I'm just gonna read it. You
A
just
pen.
assume where I'm at.
I'll just
Alright.
digest.
Yeah.
Zachy is sprinting home with Alex.
Oh, it's after.
Right
that
after
part.
the
yeah,
shit.
Blob
okay,
just attacked
yeah.
the city.
Nailed it.
They rush into the house and climb the stairway. The front door collapses behind them from the blob's weight. Zachy slams his bedroom door closed as the stairway creaks and cries. The typewriter. The typewriter's keys begin to.
I might cry at your ending, but it's
Don't.
the smoke. It's not the emotional.
Jake, did you
appeal
put the
of it.
big?
Oh no, get rid of that. Stop.
Shh.
Get rid of it.
The
Get rid of it.
typewriter's keys begin to fly as he types.
Put the small ones
blob begins to diss. The keys jammed in his rush. The bedroom door splinters as the blob enters, hurling insults at the two of them.
What kind of
Because he
Wait,
typed
what?
the blob's diss.
It can now talk.
He was trying to type disappear, but all he
It's
got was
sentient
diss.
now.
Yeah.
We've grown a broad.
Now that we got the understanding of that. So he begins hurling insults at the two. You were adopted. Your breath smells like a trash can's crap. Make him stop, screams
him.
Alex as she collapses to her knees
waste products.
crying.
Waste products.
Your face is ugly and your life's a joke, it gurgles. Hovering over the weeping Alex, Zachy
too
suddenly
real.
gets an idea. He turns to Alex and says, "The pin." She sees it next to her hand and looks up at Zachy, tears in her eyes. "I'm sorry," she says, and she jabs it into the side of her temple.
Oh my god!
Shit.
She crumples
That
to the
would be
ground.
intense.
Zachy's jaw drops. He throws himself at her body as the blob's tongue wraps around his ankle, pulling him toward its mouth. He pulls out the pin and begins writing in blood on the floorboard. He writes, "The blob is warped to," and he's pulled inside the blob.
Oh!
He looks down at his hand and writes, "Space." Zachy felt unease for a moment before finding himself looking down on Earth. He starts to feel a chill and notices the blob beginning to freeze.
Serene
The
as fuck.
pin in his hand
Yeah, for 2
glows
minutes at least.
glows with a blue flame. He feels it pulling the frozen blob away from Earth. The sunrise looks beautiful. He smiles and drifts off to sleep.
That was beautiful.
He passed away.
Tom, that was beautiful, except for the suicide that happened. For
Yeah,
that
that was-
How do you know he's gonna die?
Self-sacrifice?
There's a lot of open questions. Where is the blue flame
No,
pointing
no,
to?
Alex.
Is he dead?
Alex going, I'm sorry, boosh.
Well, the insults crushed her down. She killed
was-
herself.
That was hauntingly beautiful.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's how you do it, Robert. That's how you write a book.
Robert.
That's what the R stands for?
Robert Lawrence. Robert
Ah.
Lawrence Stein.
So I thought it's RL for short, like DJ.
Well done, Tom. Well done.
Thank you.
Disc jockey.
Take it.
Yeah, Disc Jockey Stein.
I'll hit my head on the
what
mic.
the
Tom, I love
fuck?
it. Tom, yeah, that's
You were doing
my-
great, and then you just shit on yourself.
Yeah.
Let me try reading again.
I
I'll
see
save
this
it.
thing.
Yeah, that'd be good.
She's
Bubbity boobity.
Zachy is sprinting home with Alex. Who's
Tom,
next?
that would have worked way better.
I'll take care of
Who's
this
next?
one.
Joe's
Alright.
next.
Nailed it, Joe.
So, I came with this with like more of a critique kind
There's
of
a
deal.
lot of
I'm
words on
okay
his
with that.
phone. There's a lot.
Whoa,
I wrote
Jake
this on
can
my
look at
Windows
phones.
phone, by the way, and it makes
Windows.
you know it's Windows
Not
phone.
sponsored by Windows,
No.
but if you want to sponsor us, we'll fucking take it.
Windows.
Take any money you throw at me.
The Papa John's of
anal.
phones.
So I did less
I'll
of
take a
like.
Papa John sponsorship. That's for fucking sure.
I didn't change the
72.
ending. I more like added my little cliff notes. So basically, the Blob is summoned. Douchebag Adam's devoured.
Yeah.
Zaki he's successful in his retreat, and then this is where the premise of the book should have taken
Okay,
place.
tell us.
okay.
Where should have gone?
Yeah.
The Blob is currently eating everything, right? And as far as I know, with the consumption of energy and other stuff, like electricity, and
What a
that,
town is made of.
the
Whatever it may be.
Blob is now going to be proliferating and expressing that energy in the only way it knows how to, which is more eating. Hence the title. It's in the title, so this thing is getting
That's true, that's
a
true.
big
Yeah,
son bitch. Like,
That's
so
basically math.
He's a big son bitch.
if he gets to eating like a shopping plaza, it's going to be 2 shopping plazas, and the more proliferation of its matter will be eventually eating cities at a single go.
I like it.
Katamari Damacy, got it.
Yeah, solid game. Solid.
Zaki recalls his blue electric space magic, and that's
yes.
when he
Blue
decides to return to his little keyboard deal. And everything a young boy wants, he wants to be a hero, right?
Yeah.
So, Zaki writes or types or whatever his superpowers or super Stark equipment, whatever he wants to be, and battles a clearly one-sided victory over the Blob.
Well, okay.
I would envision Zaki being like, I want to beat some bitch, so that's
Yeah.
what he wants to do at this point in time.
So
because-
he's like, and then Zaki had.
I like that out
Like
of
a
nowhere. He
Megazord,
wrote
and
Zaki
then-
beat this summer bitch.
So,
He got real hood, real.
what would
Son of a
I
bitch
do
is
if
one
I
word.
was a preteen? Like, if I'm not getting the girl, if I'm not getting laid, and I'm not doing drugs,
You would have all those things.
right? I'm gonna have superpowers or super equipment like Mr. Stark,
Definitely. Like Mr.
and
Stark.
then we
I
have
like how you
this.
show respect to a fictional character.
Mr.
Like
Stark.
Mr.
Mr.
Stark.
Stark.
If you're watching, I'm a
Sir
big fan.
Stark.
You're welcome. Remember
Okay.
me. Then I would go and destroy this Blob. Right? That would be what I would do.
Okay.
All right.
So, using a typewriter and saving for the future of the world and other threatening events, he would find a new world, and he would probably more than likely lock away this typewriter because it's clearly way too much power.
Yeah,
And-
definitely.
Top men.
Exactly. Like I would just put it away, and just use my super Stark, superpower kind of deal going on, and protect the world. Guide political whatever.
Yeah.
But as a preteen, at the same time, might as well just get laid.
So he hangs on to the typewriter forever and ever.
Yeah.
I like it.
Protecting it, saving it from the rest.
Right.
Of
Makes him super stalkable.
So
A martyr,
Unlike
as
the
it
store
were.
owner, he defends it from others who would unknowingly use it to the deaths and demise.
So
of
when-
Or would they knowingly use it?
If you
to
go
the
to
death and demise
Asgard-
them?
Death and dismise.
in Asgard, they have all the most powerful tools in a vault. They don't use them.
Who does?
Exactly.
They're hanging out in a vault.
top men.
Top. Oh, we're talking Army Men, Sergeant's Heroes?
Top Gun.
Top.
Maverick.
I just
You want Goose
downloaded
on
that
Maverick?
legally, and I'm about to watch it for the first time.
Can I be honest? I've never seen it.
Me neither. Let's watch
Oh!
it together.
Speaking of what I've never seen,
Yes.
Joe, that was good. Jake's turn.
You've never seen Jake
Oh,
Paul.
Jake's turn.
My turn.
Never saw it.
Alternate ending, I'm assuming.
Yes. Alternate ending.
I
not
like
a
it
sequel.
though. He becomes a martyr in a world where really nothing important happens.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal.
Was that spookiness?
So.
Do we have a copy of the book inside?
Yes.
Is it in your room?
Yes.
I'm just gonna excuse myself for 1
All right.
second.
Okay.
Jake, tell your thing.
Cool,
I bet
I
it's
got-
really good.
Thanks. Okay. So.
Get out of here.
Don't trip.
Zachy and Alex are in Zachy's bedroom. The
Okay.
Blob is closing in. He's in the room. He's eating the typewriter. He's
Alright.
going after them. The pen, maybe that'll work. It doesn't fucking work, you stupid idiot. It's not the pen. They're like, shit, what do we do? Alex, maybe it's you, Zachy, you're magic. And Zachy's like, I gotta think of something. Zachy's thinking. He's thinking real hard.
Alright.
What do I think of? He's thinking of any story, any ending, anything he can think of. One ending of one story comes to mind. Suddenly, a bright light through the window blinds everyone. No one can see.
It's like some Dragon Ball Z shit right there. The fucking solar flare.
Yeah. A crash, louder than thunder. The wall,
Jumanji.
the wall,
Sick.
the wall itself collapses. The Blob,
Hole in
smashed with debris, dead. What's sticking through the wall?
What?
A DeLorean.
Oh.
A mysterious figure climbs out.
Michael J. Fox is showing up.
Zachy, you gotta come with. Zachy, knowing exactly what to say. What is it, Doc? It's kids, Zachy! So it's gotta be underage kids!
So
It's
you
Doc
merged
Brown.
a book and
Killing the blob, saving
Joe, I
the
did
day.
this joke like 7 podcasts ago.
I guess he can thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I liked it.
So they
Yeah.
fly away.
And they
Do they do something about his kids?
That's,
And
for
then-
the, that's for the sequel.
And
That's
then
the cliffhanger.
in the jungle, he must wait until the dice read 5 or 8.
Yeah.
exactly.
It makes sense.
R.I.P. Robin
Jungle
Williams.
Book was a good film.
I read something really sad on Facebook the other
That's
day.
my ending.
I liked it.
Thank you.
I read
I
something.
feel like it's a cinematic masterpiece.
It was.
Thank you.
There's someone on Facebook that was like, I like to think Robin Williams is waiting in the jungle for the dice to read 5 or 8.
No, he's
That's
fucking
super
dead.
sad. Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about Facebook stuff after this podcast.
No, you aren't.
I want to bitch about something.
Let's
But it's
hear
my
it.
turn.
Let's
for
bitch about
my
your shitty
alternate
Let's hear you
take.
Let's hear
bitch.
it.
Let's
Do
hear
it.
my ending.
No balls.
Now,
No balls.
because Tom's summary
bonus.
was so shitty,
No goes.
let me just
Oh,
lead,
shit.
That
let
big.
me just lead into my ending with the current.
Do they hate
ending.
Arnold? Ready?
All right.
Wait, what now?
Mine is an extension of the ending in the
Wait,
story.
it's
Is it an epilogue?
Wait,
No,
isn't it
it's a
like,
continuation. It's like
and then
chapter
woogity, woogity,
35, chapter 30. Yeah.
Thank you for walking
Okay.
me through that.
Okay.
Rocket power.
Alex,
Not good enough.
Alex started to laugh. Before I realized it, I was laughing too. Joyful laughter, relieving laughter. All three of us stood there, laughing, 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 laughing. Happily ever after.
Cheers.
Fire
Well, did
safety.
you like my story? The pink blob monster neatened the pages he had just read and set them down on the desk. He turned to his friend, a green-skinned blob monster. Did you just write that? The green monster asked. The pink monster gurgled with pride. Yes. Did you enjoy it? Well, the green friend replied, why did you give it such an unhappy ending? I hated it when the human shut his eyes and the blob monster disappeared.
It's just the real ending.
That
the
was
real
so
ending.
sad. Do you think so? The pink monster asked, garning down thoughtfully at the pages he had written. Yes, his friend replied. Okay, you're right. I'll change the ending. I'll have the blob monster eat them all. Great, I love it, his friend declared. Now, that's a great ending. Chapter 34. What did you guys think of the double twist ending that I wrote? Zachy said to
I've
his
been
friend
saying
Alex and
Shyamalan this
Dom.
whole time.
Oh, I
What?
really liked it,
It's a
said
double
Alex.
twist.
It was super enjoyable. I didn't like it, said the other guy whose name I can't remember.
Adam.
Oh, that's okay. It
Adam.
was probably Adam.
It was.
But did you like that I twisted it, but then after the twist, it was a twist? That was super exciting and invigorating. I feel like nobody's ever done that, especially in a shitty children's book. Thanks, said Zachy. They all laughed and smiled. Ha 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 ha, they said.
Wait.
Chapter
Jesus.
35. Oh, what did you think of that ending? Said the pink blob monster. And then we end up in just an unending.
It's a Mobius strip.
It's just
Oh,
it's
shit.
just
Fucking
Mirrors
nice,
and
Tom. I love the
mirrors and
reference.
mirrors.
chapter after chapter of just twist after twist. It goes into the blob that ate everyone too, which is just alternating chapters of them explaining, did you like
Each
my
other's-
ending? And the other one going, I would like it if this happened. And then it gets real fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
When's it get dark?
yeah, it's like, well,
Like,
what,
when does
well,
Batman's parents die?
it's like
kinda deal?
in the blob that ate everything
In this
too.
universe, they don't.
Yeah, in the
Oh.
blob that ate everything too, there's one chapter that ends, so did you like my story, says Zachy? Adam replied, I don't know. The parental suicide was a little uncomfortable, and it hit close to home, because I am the Batman.
My parents suck started a pistol. It's the
Yeah.
worst thing ever.
Yeah.
But
Also, I don't like that the Joker crippled me, says Alex. Chapter 64.
She's Oracle.
What did you think of? Jake got it. What
Yeah,
did you
I
think
got it.
about my Batman themed ending? Said the pink blob. This is really going on like a long time. I feel like you could have written something better. Well, maybe if you were such a prolific author as R.L. Stein, maybe you could have handled
Robert
it.
Lawrence.
Chapter 67. What did you think of my referential ending? Says R.L. Stein to his publisher. And it continues forever indefinitely. For 4 books and a miniseries that's hosted on the Sci-Fi Network.
Miniseries. Told you, Jake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next
You
level.
said Earl Stein never
Next
had a
level.
miniseries.
It was on Sci-Fi. Didn't you see it? The Blob That Ate Everything, parts 1 through 7.
Oh.
But they shortened it to Blobs Eat? Question mark.
It was like
Anyway.
a more catchy title.
You know, I thought it couldn't be done, but you did it.
Thanks. I made a mini-series. Hire me, Sci-Fi, or sponsor us, Papa John's.
Guys, I'm glad we read The Blob That Ate Everyone.
I'm not.
am.
Nope.
Joe.
Negative.
Are you glad you wrote this book?
I didn't write anything.
R.L. Stein, right here.
Well, there he is. Take off your hat. It was a surprise.
It was R.L. Stein.
Scooby-Doo shit right here.
How did you
Holy
not
shit.
notice?
It was hidden under the haunted mask.
Check out
in R.L. Stein book.
Check out Goosebumps the movie
Yeah.
coming soon.
Yeah.
With Jack Black. It's a
Boom.
thing.
I
It's a
know it
thing.
is. I'm pretty sure it's out before this is, but yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You want a link to
you.
the trailer? We aren't allowed to do that.
Here's
That's illegal.
Here,
That's illegal.
here's the sickler. We're done with the podcast, but I don't want it to end because
My
did all this-
thighs are real hot.
we did all this extra
That's why.
fancy setup for this one podcast. But Joe needs to leave.
There's a lot of
But I still
butts.
like
Oh wow, throw me in the
did all
bus.
this extra work and it was a big pain in the ass. But Joe has a baby. What do?
I feel like
We bring the baby here.
I feel like we announce the next book.
Right now,
That's
currently.
a twist right there.
There it is.
Whose turn is it though?
Next
the new
turn
guy.
is. What is that? It's a special guest pick.
What?
We haven't done one of those in a while.
Sorry.
There goes
Joe.
my
I
story.
thought you burnt our book. I was gonna be real sad. There
Holy
it is.
shit!
There it is. Burn it.
What
Ow,
the
my
fuck?
hand!
Hands burned too.
Yeah, there it is. You get some real shit. That made the fire real cool though. That was like
Yeah.
good paper. Hey,
Spooky.
next pick is a special guest pick. We haven't done one of those in a while. Ian did the last one. We're letting Will do it since he's a staple.
He's an idiot.
He's our friend.
Yeah, he's a staple. And
works.
his pick is, let me bring it up real quick.
I got it on my phone.
The Case of Charles Dexter Ward.
Oh?
It is an H.P. Lovecraft story.
H.P.
Oh.
Lovecraft.
Harry Potter
He loves
Lovecraft, you
It's
say?
Harry Potter Lovecraft, and we're gonna read that next.
Cool.
So, hey, check it out, read it, and then listen to us fucking just ruin it.
What-
Ruin the entirety.
Come
of it.
here and laugh with us.
Now,
Right.
we always gotta close with a
Or
cheers,
this.
right?
We
Hold
always
on.
close with a cheer.
Hold
but I'd
on.
like to thank Joe for being here.
Thank
Oh,
you,
Joe's
Joe.
real good. He's better than Jake.
Whoa, holy shit.
Well, that's why Tom got
Thank you for
confused a lot.
replacing Jake as the regular
What
on
the
the
fuck?
show.
No,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
The
Joe.
reason is we still have horse knuckle going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe,
Can
I
you
hope
close
you're
your
ready.
legs?
Call you a
I
horse
hope you're
knuckle?
ready to pick your book after me.
Yeah.
Because you're the new regular.
Yeah. Jake, you're out.
But
Go
I
on.
was gonna pick one that's a movie.
By the way, we're keeping
What's
your
a movie?
cameras. We're keeping your
What
cameras.
movie?
Inside joke. Nailed it.
No.
It's outside. Anyway, so shall we cheers out
There is
this?
so much
I don't want to
ash
cheers
on my laptop.
because this is my
All
last
right,
podcast.
Let's cheers to Jake's last
All right.
podcast.
You're
Jake is
retired,
in. But
Jake.
before we cheers, thanks for listening. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Check us out on
Maybe
YouTube,
like
the
some
Reddit.
stuff. Maybe comment some stuff.
Tell your grandma. She likes books.
Hey, have we had anybody
She
comment
does.
some suggestion for books yet?
No, we
Ooh,
haven't had one.
I would
yet.
love that
No
because I have to
suggestions.
pick after Will's, and I don't know
Yeah.
yet.
And I'll just pick another dumb
So-
kid's book.
Please
Please let.
like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on iTunes. Rate us.
The grandma thing.
We have a video podcast. I mentioned that earlier.
No, you didn't.
LoneSharkMedia.com.
And now here we go with the cheers. Tom, lead us out. Everybody grab your beer.
I'm ready. Where's your mud water?
Do you not have mud water?
Using the
Okay.
book. Using the book.
To the slimes.
To the
It's so
Oh, my
warm.
kneecaps.
Hey guys,
You
thanks
missed the
again.
video.
Have a great life.
The slimes.
Yeah!